Again!
I seen the.
He want to start this business now? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually, bro. Starting a business now is wild.
Yeah, especially in that field.
But he's trying to do it in the DR.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the highest. Wait. Is it DR?
Yeah,
it's
Dominican
DR.
Republic.
The highest HIV contraction was from there, bro. Holy. Like, I
He
ain't
probably
going,
does it. He wants to do it for less regulation, probably.
like, I ain't going over there, bro.
6354. You are up. This person says he's a hater.
All right.
6354. You are up.
All right. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I just got a question. Myron, you do all your fair reacts on all court cases, right? A lot of the high-profile court cases, you always got something to say about, like, police misconduct, allegedly. You always side with the police. You cannot sit here and tell me and be honest that you do not follow the Karen Reed case.
The what case?
No, don't do that, Myron. You're lying. You follow the Karen Reed case. I know you do because it's all over court TV. It's all over TV. The Karen Reed case where she was accused of backing into her boyfriend, which was a Boston police officer, and killing him. I know you follow this case, Myron. You just don't let nobody know you do. Because you don't want to call out the corrupt cops.
Let me address two things here. Number one, I have said that police officers are at fault many times. I don't know if you watch my new show that I do, the debrief, but one of the things I do is I go over police shootings and I say if a police shooting was good or not. There's been many times where I said that was a bad shoot, they should be indicted. That's number one. Number two, Karen Reed case. I'll be very honest with you, bro. I have zero clue about it. Don't know anything about it.
Oh,
number three.
God, you're lying, Myron. Everybody look up the Karen Reed case, and you can't tell me Myron is not lying.
Bro.
He is straight out lying.
Yo.
Because he
why would I lie if I know a case
relationship.
Yo.
He probably has personal relationship with those Boston cops. Canton, Massachusetts. I'm telling you. He knows.
Is it Canton or Boston?
He just doesn't want to comment.
Because Canton and Boston are two different cities, retard. Pause this nigga, man. Yo,
I know you do, Myron.
Number one. Yeah, look, dude, look. Number one, is it Canton or Boston? Because Canton and Boston are two different cities, dumb. Okay? Canton, Massachusetts, and Boston, Massachusetts are completely different. That's number one. Number two, I don't know about this case. I just don't. I don't know why it would benefit me to lie and say, yeah, I don't know about this case. I truly don't know about this case, bro. You do realize that I stream 3 different shows a day. So no, I don't know everything that's going on court TV. I didn't even know people still watch court TV. Now, as far as police corruption goes, are you aware of the fact that I did a whole episode on Fed Reacts where I arrested a dirty Border Patrol agent that was trying to meet up with a minor? Are you aware of the fact that I've covered cases that deal with public corruption? I covered Operation Shattered Shield, where the FBI took down the St. Louis Police Department or New Orleans Police Department back in the 90s. I covered that case extensively. I've covered multiple public corruption cases with the police. So no, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Now, as far as this Karen Reed thing, I truly don't know about the case. Look, it seems like you're passionate. You've been following it. Awesome. I'll look into it after the show. But I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to this case, dude. I cover politics. I cover cultural stuff. I don't necessarily cover every single case because I only do Fed Reacts once a week. All right, bro? So for you to come in here and try to insinuate that I'm lying about a case, I simply don't know about it. I didn't even hear about it until you mentioned it.
I'm muting.
You're lying, bro.
To be honest, bro, are you in the hood right now?
He's lying. He knows he's lying.
Listen,
what good reason would I have to lie about this? What good reason would I have to lie about this? Please tell me what good reason I would have to lie about this. I wish I knew so I could talk to you about this shit, but I don't.
You probably have personal relationships with some of those cops.
How do I have personal relationships with these cops in Massachusetts?
Oh, so you were HSI, not a cop.
Bro, are you aware of the fact that I was never a special agent in Boston or Massachusetts? My field duty office that I reported to first was Laredo, Texas, and Miami, Florida. I was never an agent in Massachusetts.
Okay, well, look, Myron. Look at this. Okay, Once you start covering it now, let's see what you got to say.
Okay, then wait until I cover it. But calling into the show and saying I'm lying for genuinely not knowing what you're talking about is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And then for you to assume, yo, your mic sucks. Mute this guy. For you to, and the other crazy part is for you to assume that I know random police officers from, first you said Boston PD, now you're saying Kansas PD. That's two different cities, two different towns in Massachusetts. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Number one, I was an intern in Boston. I was never an agent, and I never worked with Kansas Police Department when I was there, even as an intern. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell your agenda here is, but I'm just going to give you the last thing to close out. But I don't know about Karen Reed. What else do you have to say?
A liar.
Okay. What else do you got besides Karen Reed?
You're a liar, Myron.
I'm a liar for not knowing a criminal case out of Boston or Massachusetts.
You're a liar, Myron.
I'm a liar for what?
You know you've been watching that case. You know you've been following it. You just don't want to tell nobody you have. We know that, Myron.
He just told you he's going to do some research after the show. I mean, bro, like, what do you want, bro? Like, a cookie? A watermelon?
He's been doing the research. He's been following it already. Ain't no way he hasn't. With all the shit that he follows, there's no way he doesn't follow that case. With all the other shit that he follows, there's no way he ain't following that case.
How about this? When he does an episode about it, you can comment. There you go.
Okay.
You're a liar. How about that?
How am I lying?
Exactly.
Lying about what?
You're lying about Can't Read, bro. You're a liar.
What about lying about what? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what you're saying right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, all right, man. Whatever, man. You're just saying.
That's what you're doing.
No, he knows. He watches that case. We know that.
All right, bro.
I wish I did, so I could tell you that you're a dumb. I honestly wish I did watch it at this point. All right, let's go on to the next person.
Myron, you got some real fans, man.
Bro, what the man?
Yo, I said you're a liar because I said so.
Profound.
You know what's funny?
What the fuck,
Myron's
man?
a lot of things, but not a liar though. There's a lot of things.
Bro, like I'm in my head like, how are you going to tell me I'm lying about a criminal case? I truly don't know what you're talking about, bro.
If anything, you confront him on it and say, yo, you're dumb. Here you go. But
Chad, do you guys see the shit I deal with now?
you know what's funny? We're the only YouTubers that people call in and say dumb shit.
Now I see why don't talk to y'all, bro.
Yo, what the? Got kids still.
Who does that? Sat online on the call line, donated to say you're lying about a criminal case.
We got kids with big egos. We got grown men chewing watermelon and talking online and lying.
Bruh.
It's cooked, man.
All right.
Who's next?
This shit crazy, bro.
We got a chat that we want to do, guys? For the supporters?
You could do some shit.